2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
Luke Elvey here alongside proud Texan Rich Beam. I know you love being in the state of Texas for TPC San Antonio. Wow, what a golf course.
San Antonio, home of the Alamo, home of the Riverwalk, but I can promise you this is no picnic, this golf course. This golf course could be one of the hardest on the PGA Tour, especially if your driver is awry. Any fairways that are missed out here could lead to a massive number.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And let's see what he can do here today. Not bad. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
It's got a chance. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Yep, tracking well.
Time to check in with Lydia Ko.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Solid putt, that. It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it. This is his third.
Oh, where would that rank by Tiger Woods? That's right amongst his very best. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Currently at 3 under for the event. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Yeah, that one will play. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
And here we are with the third shot.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Ouch, that hurts.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oh, well played. And that will take him to 4 under. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Oh, well done. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now we go to the 12th, where this happened just a moment ago. Well, I wonder what happens with this approach.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Looking really good.
Well, that should limit the damage.
Nicely done. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Handy effort, that one. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That was a gallant attempt. No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Fantastic touch on this one.
Here's some action from just a moment ago.
Nicely done from close range.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Nicely done. From about 130 yards here.
Not the result they were after there.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
This putt for par here.
Good putt that. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay.
Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Putt is underway.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
That's tidy. And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago?
Look at the shot that this player possesses. Yes, it's in.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. This is looking pretty good in the air.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Very crafty, that shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard.
Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 12th. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again. And it's Lydia Ko in top spot.
Thirteen's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short, and those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Atta boy, good shot. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Looks like they've got the 5 wood.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt.
This one's tracking.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Now 7 shots behind after that. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
And take a look at his 4th now.
Wonderful effort. Okay, time to return to the action. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that's 8 birdies today. He's currently tied for 14th.
As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Looking good so far.
Let's head over to the 17th. Here's Ricky Fowler. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that's stealing one. A birdie against the runner play. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Lydia Ko is currently on top of this one.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th is a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Well, that's a handy shot. Nice recovery there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Now 4 back after that hole. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time.